Amir sat in the middle row of his English class, a closed laptop on the desk in front of him. Around him, the buzz of students filled the room as the teacher called out the first name on the presentation list. Amir's name was somewhere down the line. He glanced briefly at the slideshow waiting inside the laptop. A neat title in bold, "My Mother's Story," and then let the screen go dark. His fingers twitched under the desk. In the back of the room, his friend Noah leaned forward slightly and offered a thumbs up. Amir nodded back without expression. At home the night before, Amir had practiced his speech 4 times, standing in the hallway with cue cards while his mother passed in and out of the kitchen behind him. Each time he paused, she offered advice: how to stand straighter, smile more, sound sure of himself. "This is a good opportunity," she reminded him. "Don't waste it." The story he had written was safe, about his mom's journey to a new country, the struggles she overcame, how hard she worked to make a life for them. All of it true, all of it clean, but in the corner of his folder was another version, unfinished, scribbled between class notes and half-erased drawings. A version about the pressure to be perfect, about not knowing who he was outside of grades and expectations. That version didn't have a slideshow. When his name was called, Amir stood up slowly. The classroom went quiet as he walked to the front, plugged in his laptop, and looked at the screen. The first slide appeared, the same one he'd rehearsed dozens of times. His hand hovered near the keyboard, ready to begin. Seconds passed, his mouth opened, but no words came. A quiet cough broke the silence from the back of the room. Amir closed the laptop. There was a brief rustle, whispers, shifting chairs, but he didn't move from where he stood. Without slides, without notes, he began to speak. He talked about the weight he carried at school, about being told not to mess up, about feeling like he had to smile through things he didn't understand. He spoke quietly, hands tucked behind his back, never looking directly at anyone. He didn't say everything, but what he did say landed like something solid in the middle of the room. When he stopped, there was no reaction at first. Just stillness. Then someone clapped. It wasn't loud, it didn't last long, but it was real. Amir walked back to his desk, cheeks hot. Noah didn't say a word, just reached over and tapped twice on the desk beside him, like punctuation. At the end of class, Mr. Romero returned Amir's paper with a small mark at the top. Checkmark authentic. No comment, just that. Later that night, dinner was quiet. His mother served rice and stew without speaking, then sat across from him, phone in hand. Amir looked up, hesitated, then spoke, slowly, carefully, and told her what he had said in class. Her phone went dark on the table. She didn't interrupt, didn't frown. When he finished, she sat back and breathed out softly, almost like letting go of something neither of them had named. She reached across the table and touched his hand. There was no applause this time, no smile, just understanding, and that was enough.